Hey guys, welcome back to Six Sister Stuff. Today I'm sharing with you which Instant Pot works best for you and your family. So I'm Kristen, I am sister number 2 from sixsisterstuff.com, and this video is a little bit different, but this is one of my most common questions that I get from you guys is which Instant Pot do I need? Which will work best for my family? Which will work just for me? And so this is a little video to hopefully help you out to know which Instant Pot will work best for you. So first I'm gonna start with sizes. There are 3 different sizes. There's a 3 quart, a 6 quart, and an 8 quart. So let's talk about the 3 quart first. So here are the good things about the 3 quart. If you have a small family, like 1 to 2 people in the family, a 3 quart would be perfect for you if you plan on not making a lot of food in the Instant Pot. I would say the max amount of people that you can feed in the 3 quart is 4. It's small. You can have small servings if you're gonna make dip or little things like if you just want 1 chicken breast or 2 chicken breasts. The 3 quart is perfect for that. Another good thing is that it is the smallest out of the Instant Pots. So if you don't have a lot of room in your kitchen, the 3 quart might be the best fit for you. Some of the bad things about the 3 quart is that you might have to calculate and cut recipes in half. Most recipes are made for the 6 quart Instant Pot. So if you're okay cutting your recipe in half, then you'll be fine with the 3 quart. All right, moving on to the 6 quart. Now I have 2 6 quarts because that fits perfectly for me and my family. And I base my recipes on the 6 quart Instant Pot. So the good things about this 6 quart is that it can feed a few more people. So I would say anywhere from 4 to 6 people it can feed easily. And like I said before, in the 3 quart, almost all the recipes that you can make in the Instant Pot are made for the 6 quart. So you don't have to do any adjustments if you buy the 6 quart. Now the 6 quart is the medium size. It still is able to fit in the majority of my cupboards, but it's not as small as the 3 quart, obviously. Moving on to the 8 quart. Now, if you have a big family, I would say 6 people or more, I would think about getting an 8 quart. The 8 quart is pretty big because it fits 8 quarts of liquid or food or anything in that specific Instant Pot. A few good things, it can feed a lot. I borrowed an 8 quart and I fed 16 people in an 8 quart when I doubled a soup recipe. You can have normal sized cheesecakes. You can also have other normal sized things such as lasagna or like an enchilada lasagna recipe up there in the corner for you. So I guess I'm trying to say, when you put a pot inside of the Instant Pot, I call it the pot-in-pot cooking, it makes it a little bit easier. You have a little bit more room to work with when you have an 8 quart. Now I'd say one of the bad things about this, even though it is good for some people, it's kind of bad for me that this pot is big. It is really big. It actually doesn't really fit in my cupboards very well. You can keep it up on top of your counter, not necessarily what I want, and so I stuck with the 6 quart mainly because of the size. So hopefully that helps you with the size. Now let's talk a little bit about the models. I actually just have the 2 models. So the models that I have are the Luxe model and the Duo model. So I'm gonna tell you just a little bit about these. Now the Luxe model was the very first one I got. It's the cheapest one and it's the most basic one. So if you're just thinking about doing the basics of Instant Pot, is what my recipes are all about, simple, easy, basics, then the Luxe is perfect for you. It usually averages around $79 on Amazon, but on Prime Day and Black Friday, you can get those a lot cheaper. I've seen them go all the way down to $59. Now there are some things about it that are different than the Duo. The first one is there's a little button on the Duo that's not on the Luxe. So if you got the Luxe and you're seeing all these little buttons and you're so concerned that you got the wrong Instant Pot or you're missing a piece, you're not. The Luxe doesn't have that little silver button to show you if it's pressurized or not. That's just how it was made, and nothing is missing if you're missing that piece if you have a Luxe. Now on the Luxe, it does have a manual button, which is the same as the pressure cook button on the other Instant Pots. Now with the Luxe, it's a 6-in-1, so there's a lot of different buttons that you can push. I personally like the manual button because I'm looking for high pressure the majority of the time. And the one bad thing about the Luxe is there is no yogurt button. That is one of the biggest things that's different from the Luxe to the Duo. So if you really want to make your own yogurt, go for the Duo. If you really don't want to, stick with the Luxe. Simple, basic, and it pretty much can cook anything. All right, my second Instant Pot is the Duo. There are a few different kinds of Duos. I have the 7-in-1 Duo, so that means it has the 7 different buttons you can push. I do have the yogurt button on the Duo. Doesn't make that big of a difference for me because I like to purchase my yogurt. The differences are this one has a pressure cook button instead of a manual button. The Duo also has a lid holder, which is pretty great if you want to put your lid on the Instant Pot. With the Luxe, I just have to take my lid off and put it to the side. The other difference with the Duo compared to the Luxe is the insert. The insert has some little handles compared to the Luxe. I personally like the Duo insert better. So the Duo runs for $99 usually on Amazon, but right now it's actually on sale for $79. So if you are sad that you missed all the deals, you can get this same price as the Luxe for only $79. I'm not sure how long that deal will go. I just checked this afternoon. Now there is another Duo that's $125. It's the 9-in-1 Duo. The thing is, it just has a few more functions and buttons, so if you're really into using specific buttons to cook your food, then that would be great for you. But me personally, I love the manual button and the pressure cook button, and I'm just as basic can be when it comes to pressure cooking. All right, you guys, I hope this video helped you in some way. If you are new to the Instant Pot, don't forget to subscribe and push that little bell so you can get all the notifications. Every single Monday, I'm posting a new Instant Pot recipe. So if you want to learn some new recipes, be sure to follow along and check me out every Monday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you had a great Christmas, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.